Okay, so for all those that say that Paul was a deceiver and not a disciple, I got something for you. All right, so at first Paul was a transgressor and a persecutor of the disciples that followed YASHA. So therefore, his root word, Paul, 6466, to do, make, perform, work, commit, do, evildoer, maker, ordain, worker, do, workers, done, work, made, did, doers, to do or make systematically, habitually, especially to practice, commit, evildoer, maker, do, ordain, worker, root, to do or make systematically, habitually, practice, do, make, accomplish, act, carry, deal, did, do, doers, does, did his work, doing, done, made, maker, makes, perform, work, workers, working, works, wrought. Okay, this is Paul. All right. And it talks about especially of doing evil in the book of Job. And it talks about the maker. The Most High is a maker. Paul appears roughly 56 times and conveys purposeful action, doing, making, producing, accomplishing, because the same verb describes Yah's mighty deeds. The craftsmen. Then you say that all of the disciples, all the prophets have his name or his character in their name. Okay, that's why YASHA would either change their name or either let them keep their name, so that their name would line up with prophecy. All right, and it says, describe Yah's mighty deeds, craftsmen's labors, and the plots of evildoers. It said, because the same verb describes Yah's mighty deeds, the craftsmen's labors, and the plots of evildoers, it serves as a window into the Bible's theology of works. Acts reveals character. So think about the book of Acts. That was when they received the day of Pentecost and received their gifts, and their characters were revealed. And shortly after, Paul came along. Okay, so the rock, his work is perfect and just. The works for all his ways are just. Flawless, divine Paul is flawless, righteous, and covenant faithful, redemptive and mighty. See what Yah has done, creative and sustaining. Oh Yah, how manifold your works, your Paul. How manifold are your Paul. Okay, let me go over here and I'm gonna go back, because I found that from a root of the word Paul, because I was looking for the word act. I was like, what is the word for act in Hebrew? So I was looking, and a lot was it just all refers to evildoers when you look up acts. So I'm gonna stay right here, but you see, like, it's gonna have all of these like talks about acts of lying and evil doing and stuff like that. But I just want to know the word for act alone, just act. Maaseyah is what I had. I didn't think of this one, but this is what I would use. This is a more Old Testament word, I suppose. Maaseyah, work, deed, act, labor, product, accomplishment, bakement, business, deed, doing, labor, thing, made, where, making, occupation, thing, offered, operation, possession, well, handy, needle, net, working, manship, wrought, works, deeds, workmanship, things, deeds, design, in action, good or bad, generally, a transaction, abstractly, activity, by implication, a product, hence, generally, properly, hence, specifically, a poem. See, and it says from Asa, which is like Yasha, okay, or Asar, Ashar. This is all in the name of the Most High, because Haya, Ashar, Haya, okay. So this is like a part of his power. Asa, accomplish, appoint, and then Ashar shouldn't be Asar, and Ashar are not too far away. So it's all in his name, okay? So I would look more for this one in the Acts, because Maaseyah is the work of Yah. Maaseyah. That's why I say, see, this says Maaseyah, right? Like Maaseyah, right? Okay, so, or Mashiach, right? Whatever you want to call that. It's not Mashiach, it's Mashiach. Okay, like Yaakov. You don't say Yaakov. Well, you could, but yeah, just to say the IA is Yah, not Ia. See, that's kind of weird. I never looked at it like that, but it, when we're told to pronounce it, when you look up the word IA, it says just pronounce it as YAH, Yah. Okay. And the same with the J. It's not even a J. It is the YAH. It is Yah. You know, there's no J to it. Everybody just keeps adding on these things to confuse people. And there's levels of confusion. So when people think that they got it, it removes you further from the root. And all you have to do is go to the root. That's why I looked up POAL as the root of P, and then its root was PAAL, Pa'al, for acts. Well, Maaseh, I know that Maaseyah is the work of Yah. I know that for a fact. So then, and I'm like, because I can hear Maaseyah in it, or Mashiach in it. Okay, so Maaseh, so I knew that, and Moshe, Moses, Maaseyah, okay, YASHA, Meshar, Yashar, I hear it all in Maaseh. So I'm like, okay, this is the Most High's word right here. This is him right here. Maaseyah, how he moves, and his spirit, and Yashaya. That's because this is what you call Yashaya, the work of Yah. Maaseyah. You call him Messiah, right? Exactly. See? So, and you call his predecessor Moshe, Yah. You call him Moses in English, and that's for Zeus, and you guys are messing that up. Maaseyah, Moshe, okay? That's how Moses taught you. And Moses told you the name of the Most High was Haya Ashar Haya, for all generations to come. So, like I said, man, I can't really get too much more clear than that. So yeah, we have what else do we have here? From Maaseyah, just to prove it to you guys that is a word. Actually, it should just be next. The work of Yah. Maaseyah. Okay? The work of Yah. The name of 16 Israelites. So he had prophets that were all the work of Yah. All Maaseyah. All Maaseyah. All Mashiach. Okay? Say when you call on them, you call on me. Because, like, that's his work. You talking about his work, you talking about directly talking about him. Especially the children. Come on now. So, yeah, man. You wanna, if you want the word for acts, acting and acts and work and deed, and you want to ask the Most High, Hayashar or Yeshaya, through the Aheb Ruach Kakma, Maaseyah, that you want to be able to perform Maaseh, work. Maaseyah, you want to work, can you do his work? His work was made for you. It's time for you to pick it up. Okay? So just saying, man, like, it starts with the word. The word is the key. The key unlocks the body. The body, you say they tell you in English. So they tell you in English that you only use 10% of your brain or less, right? So then they give you the technology and they say, well, you use less and less of your brain now because you're relying more on technology. So look, it's not really, and the technology is mostly dealing with the language, okay? The language that you speak. It is. It's all about calculations and translation, signs and symbols. And that's all the technology is really performing for you at that time. So if you were to learn how to speak Hebrew, you would start to use more of your brain. Okay? It is a fact. If you were to apply and seriously with your heart speak Hebrew, Aheb Ruach Kokma, Maaseyah, Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, which is the spirit of the Most High, the understanding of the Most High, the wisdom of the Most High, it's the language of the Most High, the word of the Most High. It is the Most High. In the beginning was the word. What word? Aheb Ruach Kokma, Maaseyah. He is love. All right? He is the understanding. All right? He is the wisdom. He is the spirit. And he is the work. All of this. He is the word. All of this. All in the... that is the Trinity right there, fam. So you got to understand that. The word that comes out is his glory. You can change hearts. That is how he had Paul. You know what I mean? Paul. Through Maaseyah. Who? YASHA. Alright. So, and that's how in the book of Job it talks about the evildoers even then works out in towards the it all works in the favor of the Most High, in the favor of the Maaseyah, Most High, Maaseyah, Most High, Maaseh. How do you say Maaseh again? Most High, Maaseh, Yah, Most High Yah. So when y'all be trying to say, oh, the Most High Yah, you're saying Maaseyah. You're talking about the work of Yah. What are you talking about, man? I'll be putting it on you guys, left and right, letting you guys know. You cannot escape. You cannot escape his works. He made the master builders. What are you talking about? So, because everything works in his favor because that is his spirit. He loves good measurements. So any work that's done, he's already like, he let happen. Works are let through him. Deeds are let through him. He is the power. Just the word alone is an angel. It does work. It has more dexterity than our bodies. Because in the beginning was the word, and the word was Yah. The word was with Yah, the word was Yah. No one was created without the word. All things came through the word. Maaseyah, Most High Yah, Maaseyah, YASHA, Meshar, YASHA. So where is this Jesus at? No, it's not. You going to zoo. You going to the zoo. Dealing with the zoos. Them zoos will have your butt in a ditch somewhere. People looking down on you like you're in the zoo. And you wondering why, man. You'd be lost. Lost. It's a false Messiah. It's a false light. That's what that is. And it runs, this whole world is in motion towards it. It's the flashy thingy on the Men in Black. It's the flashy thingy on Men in Black. I'm gonna have to pull out a little flappy for this fly that keeps trying to land on me because it's gonna rain. They let you know the rain's coming. Well, they about to hit the floor before the rain drops, dude. I'll tell you that. That's how we do it around here. We ain't playing with these flies. Talking about bot flies and screw worms. I don't play that mess. I don't play none of that. Let's keep it clean around here, fam. Keep it clean around here. I'm not Obama. I'm not gonna be on stage with a damn fly buzzing around on my lips and shit. Nope. Shouldn't say Obama. See, that's the thing about it. They put themselves behind innocence so that you call out the innocence, and then you're to blame for being at war against innocence. The word is innocent. The man is not. No man is innocent. All right. So therefore, when you over here talking about Obama, that ain't even the dude's name. He's just using that name because it's a holy and heavenly name. Okay. So you take that name out and put his actual name in there. Sotoro, freaking Barry, whatever, but whatever. His nickname, if you want to call him that, OBZ. You don't call him Obama. Screw that. He don't get that. He don't deserve that. Nope. Because the Most High put him down here. He may be from there, but that ain't who he is. Nope. So yeah, man. I'm gonna just do it like that, man. That's the way that is. 17 minutes and 45 seconds. Alright, man, I'm out. To the Rabbi Hayashar, Hay Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, to the Rabbi Hay Kadosh Kadash Kadosh, to the Rabbi Heb Ruach Maaseyah Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, Amen.